It's bedtime. Little Johnny is stalling. Dad has a heart-to-heart with little Johnny about how to overcome the temptation to keep on stalling. Let's listen in. Okay, kiddo. Finally, it's time for bed. I can tell you're trying to put it off. Really? How? Well, your brushing, flossing routine doesn't normally last 35 minutes. I don't understand parents. You gripe if I brush too short. You gripe if I brush too long. How about some consistency? You're right. Climb into bed. No argument, huh? Someone is anxious to catch up on Netflix. No, I just want to get a good night's sleep. Oh, yes. 10 hours of sleep a night makes a little child healthy and bright. Let's say our prayers. Okay. Dearest, holiest, most wonderful and powerful God. That's quite an opening. God's pretty important. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. I thank you for all the people who are close to me, Mom and Dad, my brother, my sister, Grandma and Grandpa, Uncle Mike and Aunt Joe, all my cousins, the neighbors who let me play video games at their house, the crossing guard who protects me from cars, the mail carrier. Okay, wait up. The mail carrier? Keep her moving. And I pray for those people who point me in the right direction, my teacher, Mr. Howard, my other teachers, and really the whole school, the school district, the National Education Association, without whom... What about people in need? Oh, of course. I pray for the people in lands struggling with war, like Afghanistan and places in Africa, the Far East. If you're planning on an alphabetical listing of countries at war, you can stop right now. No, I wasn't going to do that. I don't know a country that starts with X unless X Syria is a country. Why are you using prayer to put off going to bed? Okay, you caught me. I'm not a big fan of darkness. What is it about darkness that you don't like? Well, darkness has evil symbolism. Oh, symbolism. Well, let's look at the symbolism that protects you in your room at night. What symbolism? Well, your music, for one thing. You like to have some soft music on a night while you go to sleep. Music is a voice of comfort that reassures you. Okay, I guess I'm tracking. What else? Your teddy bear, which I'm surprised wasn't in your prayer for those closest to you. Simple oversight. That stuffed bear is a physical touch of comfort and companionship. It's always with you when you go to sleep. Unless I forget it in the car or something like that. Right, and finally that brings us to your nightlight. My nightlight? Yes, if you see the darkness as evil, a light shining in the darkness is a true source of power fighting against it. In the Bible, Jesus said, I am the light of the world. So, Jesus is my nightlight? Well, Jesus is actually closer than that. But your nightlight can be a reminder to you that Jesus' light is always present and helping direct and protect you. Hey, I like this symbolism mumbo-jumbo. Well, great. But can you go to bed now? Yes. But I wouldn't need all this stuff if I could just sleep in your bed. I wonder what the symbolism for being grounded is. Good night. Life is filled with ample reasons to give up hope. If you're going to live, there will be times when you are tested, torn, and tempted, but you don't have to be defeated. Jesus is inviting you to ask God for his help, his power to fight back against Satan's temptations. Even when you can't hold yourself, Jesus can hold you. As you're preparing for this weekend's catechism event, think about this. There is a power that can see you through any weakness, a light that cannot be extinguished by the deepest darkness. How are you doing at praying to God for his help and using his power? What does it look like for you to grow in seeking God's help and using God's power to fight back against Satan and his temptations?